pushed there by some of the agitators in this area after they had been pushed out of the area. So things like that put LAPD on edge. They've successfully pushed this group. Tom, if you want to just pan way down there, you can get a glimpse way down at the end of the street. Some of those foreign flags way out the distances. They're getting pushed down another intersection. After we're done with this live shot, we're going to move and go see if we can get out in front of that group again to where the main protest group is. But now we're seeing this live shot out of Santa Ana in Orange
Welcome
County,
in, guys.
30, 40 miles south of Los Angeles. Apparently, more anti-ICE protests popping off down there.
Hey, Lemon J, you got the notification, number one.
Thrown, that sort of a thing. So what's now happening?
Appreciate it. Yeah, we're back.
To surface a little bit in Orange
County. Had to get in touch with YouTube guys, and
things have been.
Hold on, Millard. Labs, how are you? It's really upsetting. So I had to get on the phone with them. Appreciate you guys being here. I don't know if what they tell me is the truth, but they said your channel's in good standings. It has nothing to do with it. I said, I told them the whole 9 yards. They're telling me because there's so much traffic on what's happening. Maribel's there, French fries, that, it's overexhausted with the riots and this, that, whatever. But I don't know. For me, just my opinion, I could be wrong. I think because I have Trump in there and this and that. And unfortunately, it's sad. It's sad that so many people don't like Trump. And for me, I think that's maybe a little bit to do with it. They wouldn't come out and say that, but I don't know what else. Maybe I'm just not doing a good job. Maybe I'm going to have to just limit my lives down to one live a day or one live a week. I don't know what the case is, but it's saddening because, we're trying to, me and Maribel, we're out there working every day. And I know people only have 100 subscribers. May God bless them. And I hope they go millions. But the amount of people we have that only had 12, 13 people in earlier, it's upsetting to me. And this is news that needs to be out there. No disrespect to anybody else. I mean, there's some people right there on live, on stream there in California doing an excellent job. But I don't know the case, but I'm back. We'll see what happens here, guys. I try to do the best I keep to keep you up to date and entertained. But when that stuff happens, I just don't know. I don't know who to believe anymore. But we're going to get in today, the anti-ICE and what's happening. Right now, I haven't seen too many United States flags at all. Where's my flag here? Oh, my wife has it right here. I haven't had too many flags. I haven't seen too many flags in the protests, whatever you want to call it. I guess I have to be careful what I say too. We'll just say I can't keep back. I mean, this is riots happening. These are riots. So I mean, I don't even know what I can say anymore. I'm trying to be as respectful as I could. I very seldom cuss. I say Gavin Newsom. You guys can say what you want. But I mean, this is what it is. And if they're not respecting the flag, I mean, come on, what happened to this world? And, this is the flag. And I understand. And I'm not just saying this. I'm going to say some stuff here. I understand where some Mexicans and El Salvadorians and people that are here legal, they're it's not that they're bad people. They're very good people, and it's a shame. I feel for them. But, we have a president who had to put a stop to it. And, oh, thank you, Maribel. So it's a little better on this live. So that's good. Maybe. And I don't have all the answers, but I know Trump was not bluffing. And I do know, on the Vegas Strip, hey, Panda, if you hang in there for a little bit, I'm going to discuss that, Panda, but I got to be very careful on what I can say with the YouTube and everything. And this is, they did get the suspect. We'll talk about that too. My wife said to talk about it. I don't know why I'm so worried. I will talk about it. And I tell you what, Panda, I will talk about it in a couple minutes. Anyhow, let's get back to the protest. And Panda, I promise you, if not, Panda, remind me. I'll get on to that. I'm upset. What I'm seeing is they're throwing stuff at the cops, the police. They're spitting on them. And I know what I was saying. And I understand why some people are working at Home Depot and other places. But they're not going to arrest them. The news outlets are making like they're arresting them in handcuffs. All they're doing is saying, okay, we have a certain amount of time, and you need to go back and through the process, pay a little bit of money and come back. They're not arresting them, charging them with anything. And it is sad. It is sad what we're seeing. But on the other hand, these people are out of hand and paid. Some of these people are getting paid. And again, on our previous stream, thank you, Lemon J. Appreciate it. High five, fist bump. On our previous stream, I was saying on how these people, some of these people, more than half, are legal. They're Caucasian. Some are blacks, some are whites, some are Italians, whatever. And they're protesting. So it's so, Days, hey, thank you so much. Evening, bro. Sorry I was and Daniel Stream. He's super left wing, but I know I love to hear other people's aspects. Absolutely. But was attacked by. It's a shame. And first of all, Days, you should. I'm glad you're checking out the live streams. And I think that's part of the problem with the live stream. Maybe YouTube was correct. It's overloaded now. Everybody's doing these lives and stuff like that. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. Really do. Thank you. And thank you more than that. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate you guys liking, subscribing. Omar, thank you very much. I wish the hate would stop. I wish you can say things that you could say, you can't say. I thought Trump was changing all this, but I guess you got to be very careful on what you say. The world's still upside down. And I'm upset at Bongino today. I'm upset at a lot of people today. All right, I'm gonna talk about what happened in Las Vegas. Should we talk about what happened in Las Vegas? 2 people lost their lives last night, and both were on YouTube. Both were YouTube creators. One had 48,000 subscribers. The other one was just starting his YouTube journey. I want everybody to listen up. Whether you have a YouTube channel, or you're on YouTube, or you're just on here a little bit. I want everybody to listen. I want the hate to stop. It had to do with this, Panda. Panda, are you still there? I'm not going to go through all the things. I was actually a subscriber of the one YouTube channel. He actually gunned down a man and his wife in front of Bellagio. There was a lot of this and that going back and forth on the YouTube channels, guys. And what he did was murder. Stay with me, guys. But why do people have to, it's one thing being a troll, big nose, no hair, call me all the names you want, but when people are mocking and abusing people and just making a channel and going back and then, describing, trying to get subscribers and trying to get strikes on the channel. I'm going to get back to this protest. It led up to this horrific, unfortunately, 2 people, may they rest in peace, lost their life. I wish this could stop. If you don't like a channel, and in this case, that's what it was, Panda, and they had some strikes in their channel, and I think the guy's probably been better off thinking and not counter-react with the troll, or in this case, a YouTube channel. I say it's like a troll trying to, talk about something else. If you don't like what that YouTube channel is doing, there's millions of YouTube channels to go to, right? We can't make everybody happy. And that's what had happened. And it escalated. The guy tried to get a restraining order who did this. He has a wife, a beautiful wife. He has a son. They have nothing to do with it. Unfortunately, he's going to have first-degree murder. I'm not defending him. I didn't know him. I subscribed. The other guy didn't know too much. Seemed like a nice guy. But at the same time, he was saying he had a mental illness problem. If you have a mental illness problem and you think somebody does, don't you try to help that person? Why is there hate? Why do people have to hate and hate and hate? It really upsets me. And guys out there trying to live stream, I didn't care for some of the stuff he did. He drank a lot, but I simply wouldn't watch his channel. You don't have to hate on somebody. Dislike it. Don't like it. Move on. And it added, and that's what happened, Panda, and that's why you had this, 2 people lost their life in front of the Bellagio Casino at 10:30 last night. And he did turn himself in. I'm not saying that's right or wrong. Again, it's a shame. If you feel that you don't like a channel, if you feel like somebody has problems, don't you reach out to him or call a counselor for him or her? Or do you go ahead and badmouth it? I'm not saying they deserve to be taking their lives. Those poor people, they have families too. I'm just saying, I wish we can have more love, more prayers, more hope instead of just knocking. Just like on policies. I don't like one side. I don't wish anything on anybody. I first want to come out and say I wish Biden prayers and thoughts on his cancer. With that said, he was a terrible president. I would never think twice about anything like that, or my mom or anybody like that. It's a shame. We need more peace. We need more love, respect. We can disagree. You can disagree with me. We can go back and forth, have jokes, have fun. But when race and being bullied is happening. It's bad. And that's what we have actually what's going on in here. So now you have paid protesters. You have Caucasian people who are doing this. These are all illegals, stepping on the flag, spitting on officers are doing their job. And whether you're for ICE or against ICE, it shouldn't be there. Oh, Days, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Tell you what, Days, we're going to get some more coffee. And I know Days, I know you're not doing it for that reason. I'm going to send you some coffee. I sent out some to Lemon J and other ones. I know you're not asking for this, but I'm going to send you out as soon as we get some more, real soon. You know I'm a man of my word. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so very much. Really appreciate that so much. And Justin, if you're on here, Justin, make sure you say hello to Crystal. Excuse me. I'm sorry, Days. Crystal's doing the memberships. Appreciate you guys. Anyhow, let's go back to what's happening in LA right now. It's a sad situation because people are eventually going to end up, people are getting hurt on both sides, right? And thank you for the likes. Even these innocent protesters, some are with wives out there. Maybe they got dragged into it. Husbands, stay with me. Maybe some are there because they disagree with Trump, but they don't want to hurt anybody. They can get hurt. They can get hurt. Police can get hurt. And by the way, that mayor, I'm sorry, I totally disagree. She does not acting like a mayor. I don't hate on her, but she's acting like, one of those protesters. You need National Guards. It's not politics. You need National Guards. The police cannot handle this, and it got out of control. So, Don't Peak, thank you very much. Let me pin that in there. Don't Peak, thank you so much, and then giving me advice to go off and on. I was on the phone a little bit, Don't Peak, on the phone. Sorry, I was emailing back and forth with YouTube. I'm not going to go over this again, but I think they fixed a little bit of the problem. So thank you very much for giving me that advice.
These animals. Look at what they do to the people, the ICE people.
Maribel wants to show you this, guys.
Look at that. These animals. I told you. The ICE. But he passed, he told him.
So right now, it's escalated. I'm in Las Vegas. We're on like a yellow-orange alert. I don't know what the hell that means, but I guess they're a little worried because we're close. They're throwing. It's one thing throwing bottles. In my opinion, just throwing anything. I'm not saying it's a felony, but that should be a charge. But for them walking on the street and interfering with traffic, I think this should be a felony. That's how you stop. And now throwing bottles and dangerous fireworks at the police and innocent bystanders, don't they know? And it's just unfortunate. This is day 4. And unfortunately, it's probably going to drag on. Maribel needs to go to California in a week. I say, no, I don't want you to go, but maybe it's over. It's a shame. And I'm not picking on California. It's beautiful. If you haven't been to California, it's absolutely beautiful. Mountains, ocean. It's not the people's fault. This whole thing is over what Trump wants to do. He doesn't hate Hispanics. He doesn't hate on Venezuela. He's said it multiple times. He wants people to come over here and do very well. Right? Make a good living. Be healthy. Have a family if you like. Have a partner if you like. Have a house, apartment. Be better here than you are in other countries that are not as good. And just come here through the process. And this is what this is about. They're making like that ICE is pulling people out of the businesses. No, they're arresting them. They're not going into churches. They're just trying to implement something where you can't have all this. We have murders, rapists, sex trafficking. Ladies and gentlemen in the chat, can we have that? We can't have these people that are coming. Not all of them are bad. Not all of them are bad, but we still can't have it. I got to wipe the camera, sorry. And I don't think this was ever a peaceful protest. This, to me, was a protest that ended up as violence and riots. This is riots. Yes or no? In the chat, yes or no? Has this become riots? It's not the Rodney King riots, and I don't want to get on that. It's not that bad. I remember seeing it. I was a lot younger. But this is not that, but it's actually where they're tearing down. They're lighting now some buildings on fire. They're blowing up. They're lighting cars on fire. And day 4 of this. It's just not right. We cannot have this. Everybody has their own opinion on this. I just came out and gave my opinion. For those who are new, like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, we appreciate you. We would love to have new subscribers. I am a Trump supporter, but I think I'm pretty, it's not about being pretty fair, Lemon J. It's not about being pretty fair. It's just being open-minded. I don't create any hate, even though there's a lot of hate that comes in here. I wish the best president to do well for all of us. I've called Trump out many times. I've called myself out. When you could call yourself out, I've called out almost everybody. I might have not called out Marco Rubio yet, but I've called out Pam Bondi. I've called, it's not about any of them. It's about us. And just so happened that the majority of people voted for Donald Trump who are against this. I know Mexican friends. I know Venezuela. I know people that are here legally that have a good business. Taco business, coffee business, Filipino dry clean. And you know what they say? They don't want this. They feel for the people that are here and are getting hurt in these protests. They want them to come here legally because they came here legally. And that's the way it should be. And I'll say this again, like the Irish and Italians did, and my grandfathers and grandmoms did from Sicily. They had to come here and learn. And my grandfather used to tell my grandmom to speak English. Now, I don't even think Trump's saying to speak English. All he's saying is we want a process to come here. What a shame. How did we get to this? How did we get to this? How did the media, Fox 2, yes, I'm calling Fox out. If I can call myself out, I'm going to call Fox out. Yes, I am. Sorry. I'm calling them all out. Not fake news, Fox. It's news. But can't they use other words and say from the heart? Why do they have to just badmouth and badmouth? There's ways they can do this because, unfortunately, 80% of us, 80% are going to listen to Fox and CNN, and we're not going to be in a riot. We're not going to be haters, right? We might have a beer or a Diet Coke with Trump on it. But I know they got to pay their bills, and I know it's ratings. Can't they just say what's on their mind? They're all getting on my nerves. They are. And I think it gets into some of these in the heads, and then and AOC, sorry, I got to call her out now. I said this before, AOC is the worst. Now what's going on? Days, thank you. Sorry, I missed your comment. $2 super chat, thank you. Everything froze up on here. But at least it seems to be working, and we got 417. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. We're just talking about, we know it's on. A lot of you have seen it. The protests have escalated. Trump's not happy. They're going back and forth on this. Deep down inside, I don't think Trump wants to hurt anybody. I don't think he's preventing anybody from coming here. He just wants a legal process. We were just discussing the news channels and AOC. That's it. AOC, I think she takes blame. 70%. Don't peek. And why I say Alexandra Cortez takes blame, because I've said this multiple times like a broken record, but for those who are new, I quote, she goes, remove ICE. Remove ICE. She kept saying that, and that gets into people's heads. She's not telling them to protest, right? But she's getting in their heads. And now that's what you have. Day 4, and eventually people are going to get hurt more. Cars, damage, police, arguing back and forth. Should we have National Guards? We don't need National Guards. My 1901, my family came from Mexico. Read this comment, everybody. Read this comment. In 1901, my family came from Mexico, mom's side of Finland. And I think you said this before. I'm going to read it again, though. In 1925, became a citizen. First of all, that's great. High five, fist bump. My great uncle and grandfather became military. God bless them both. McCoy, stationed in Haiti. And there's so many people like that. So many people like I know that are Mexican that are disgusted at what they see. They're not disgusted with their own Mexicans or their own Venezuela. They love them and they're upset. But they're disgusted because they had to come here. They didn't have to. I take that back. They wanted to come here legally and do well. They wanted to. If you don't want to come here, then you stay where you're at and hope for the best. And what else they don't say, and nobody else is saying, I'm going to say this. Maybe Fox did. How many little boys and girls and moms and dads have lost their lives going through the fence when they had the borders open and the fence cutting them up, getting hurt, some losing their lives, and some drowning? Right? This was on Biden committee. Biden, a new word on here. Biden committee watch. Right? He did this. Him and his administration let them come over. It's one thing opening up the borders for 30 days. I'm just saying. No, I wouldn't even do that. But another thing, having them come over. And now look what we have. 4 days of people who are going to get injured. People are going to lose their lives. Mayors on TV spitting accidentally. Gavin Newsom says, come on and arrest me. Trump is sending in National Guards. He gets criticized where I think you needed them. Now they're sending in Marines for the safety of the police department. These men and women who are serving have families, partners. They can get hurt. So what do? You send in National Guards. I don't get it. What is wrong with the National Guards? Some will say they're not doing anything. They're protecting. You need them. It's gotten out of control. It's escalated. Thank you for the likes. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Paul, how are you? Random Man, how are you? They escalated. And be free to leave your comments. We have 710 in the chat, 44 likes. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Donald, appreciate that donation. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. And I got to tell you, I want to see it. I want to see this end like tonight. I want to not see it escalate into the dark hours again. Late hours again. Because that's when things get hectic for the police force. They seems like they come in with horses at night and they push them back. And then the protesters, well, or whatever you want to call them. We'll call them protesters. I'll say protesters. And they push back. Then they push forward. They're closing Highway 5 and all the highways and back arteries. And there's people that are working today. Yes, people work. And people are trying to go home. And look at these guys. So they just arrested some here. Here's some more arrests. Here. Ugh. So they got some guys here down. There's a lady there. Was that the lady the other day that was using bad language? It sure looks like her, doesn't it? Sure looked like that lady. And this is live. I've had all the different stations on and all the news outlets. It's really upsetting. And meanwhile, guys, I want to talk about this. Should we talk about something else? Here's something else. Let's say you live in that area, 10 minutes away, and you have a crime. Somebody comes in your house. Maybe you have a dispute, and you call the police. Maybe a domestic violence between a husband and wife, two men, two women, whatever. And now you call the police. Number one, can I help you? Yes, I have a situation that's developing. Debbie, thank you so much. I need police. Guess what? The police are going to say, we don't have anybody there for 45 minutes. So this is taking away protection now for people that are having problems, possible robberies, whatever. It's taking away the police force to fight that. That's another reason why this needs to stop. So let's hope that Trump can get into Gavin Newsom and make some sense and say, look, Gavin, I know you don't like me. I know you're a Democrat. I don't really care for you. This is how they should talk. But let's do this. Let's go man to man. Take off our suits, both of them. Let's stop it. Let's get it on an intercom. Secret Service. I don't know about Trump. We don't worry about Trump's life. Get on the intercom and show me what kind of man you are. And maybe we'll forgive the money you stole for the homeless people. We fight homeless on here. Maybe we'll forget about not having the water on the fire hydrants. Maybe we'll forget about letting the people down. Maybe we'll forget some things. If you just do one thing. Intercom, this is your governor. This is your mayor. We'd like you to stop now. We feel for you. We're sorry for you. We want you to stop now. Thank you. And do it 20 times, 200 times. That needs to be done right now. That's not about Democrat, Republican. That needs to be done. I would expect the governor who's Republican, independent, male or female, independent, gay or straight, to do that now before this gets out of hand. More people lose their lives, and it escalates in New York, Arizona, here in Las Vegas, or somewhere else. I'm tired of the fighting and hating. If you don't like Trump, then vote opposite. Next time around, well, Trump's not going to run. If you don't like the Republican side and the issues, vote for your side. Obvious people didn't care about the Democrat because they let us down. All of us. And if you're a Trump supporter and you don't like the other side, I'm tired of hearing people complain. Go out and vote for the opposite side. That's what you do. You don't hate on people and do these protests. It's out of control. Out of control. Police clash with protesters in LA. This is the 4th day of this. I'm going to read some comments. It's getting me sick. It's getting me sick what I'm seeing in Las Vegas. I already talked about the 2 YouTubers. I mean, come on. Why are we acting like little kids in a schoolyard? And for those who are coming in, yes, there was a murder last night in front of Bellagio, a YouTube channel with 48, it doesn't matter how many subscribers. He was a YouTube channel, had fun doing it. I didn't agree on some of the things he did. I wouldn't watch it. And escalated, and then we have murder. And now 2 mom and dad, I think they were a father and mother. Now the kids will not have a mother and father. And on the other side, he's left a wife and children, I think, because he handled it his way. And instead of just ignoring it and, reporting it to the police, never stop, and ignore. That probably would have solved that particular situation. What a shame. It's really getting to me lately. All right. Thank you, Mike M. Appreciate it. Appreciate you guys being here. Well, this video looks like it's got a little bit more subscribers. If we get 100 likes today, I will be giving out. We're short on coffee. I'll be giving out a shirt. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. Where did that come from? Our loyal moderator subscriber. Don't peek. Appreciate it. Got to say that. And for her baby boy. Appreciate it. Days, thank you. Stop it. Appreciate it. I'm going to send you out something. Appreciate it. I know you're not asking. 20 U.S. citizens at the party. 3SA, 14-year-old. She can't identify. They hold all 20 and investigate. Same thing with immigrants. Investigate. Well said. Days, thank you so much. Do me a favor when you get a chance. I know you're not asking for this. I know it. But I want to. Thank you for all your kind words and your help from the past. Please send me your address again. Michael put it up there once or twice. And I'll get that out tomorrow. By the way, I gave a shirt out to... Laughs. Is Laughs in here? Laughs, your shirt's in the mail. Janine got her coffee. So that's good. I think Lemon J got the coffee. Appreciate it, Mike. I hear you, Sin W. Police, it's still going on. Back and forth here, live. I see you, Trump, with the beer. God bless. Have a beer. What is the stream about? We're just discussing, where you're hearing a lot on YouTube right now for the next couple of days probably is the riots and how this all went wrong. So thanks for asking. Appreciate you. Trump 28, I hear you. Ice Ice Baby. Oh, here comes the ice cubes. Who else has an ice cube here? Who else? Who else has an ice cube? Oh, good, Lemon J. Glad you like it. Janine's not here. Janine probably didn't get the notification. Lemon J, you were number 1 today. Got to see about getting you out a shirt. I know you're not asking. I know that. I know that. I know that. I know you're not asking. I just want to. What happened to Laughs? Laughs has been number 1, or Mike. Yeah. Well, it's good to see that the YouTube algorithm. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe she was part right. I don't know. Thank you for being here, guys. I'm Sam, your host. We're coming in. Here's more arrests right here. I'm not going to keep showing it, but there's more right there. And that looks like a female. A female? It looks like a female. I can't tell. Look like a female. So you have female doing it. You have men doing this. You have all ages. All ages doing this, it looks like. I even seen an elderly lady. It's not going to stop. Let's hope it stops, right? I don't want to see this anymore. I don't want to see it. I want it to stop. There's the ice. Got to have ice. Yes, Sonny. Sonny Bono, yes. Sorry, Sonny Lopez. I like to joke around a little bit. Sorry. Sonny Bono, anyhow. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan. There it is right there. Where'd you see that? Oh, behind there. My wife got rid of some of the Eagles stuff out here, but I still have some left. Sorry, guys. I had to show off the Eagles stuff a little bit. Now, this is good. Now we got back to 771. Thank you, every one of you is on here tonight. Go Birds and go Trump. Somebody said, wait a minute. I didn't say go Trump now. I said go Birds. I'm only kidding. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. I'm at the point where it really doesn't matter. I'm a Trump supporter, but it really doesn't matter. I truly mean that. The main thing is for the people. We really got to stop this stuff. I've called out Trump many times. And for those who come on here, and I'm going to beat you to it. Oh, sure you have called out. You're just one of those MAGA stations. Yes, I'm MAGA. I've called Trump out multiple times, right, Mike M? Sorry, Mike, I put you on the spot. I've called out Trump many times. Many times you've been following me, guys. I've called out. Because it comes down to the people. I've called them all out. I called our governor out, who's Republican, who's Italian. I've called them out, Aaron. Oh, Aaron's in the house. And I've called out myself. This guy's delusional. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Juan says, no, you didn't. Oh, absolutely, Juan. Absolutely. But you don't have to believe me. It's unreal what we're seeing here, guys. And this is no joke. Day 4. Are you guys surprised in the chat? Who's surprised? Yes or no? Are you surprised, yes or no, that we're on day 4 of these massive protests, violent protests, whatever you choose to say? Are you surprised? Yes or no, you're not surprised? That's all. It doesn't tell me. I don't even care if you're a Democrat, Republican, or whatever. No, no, no. Yes or no? Not at all surprised? No. Janine, no. Oh, Janine, you are here. Cherry says, no, I'm not surprised. J. Manuel Ramirez says no. Paper says no. A lot of no's. One yes there. Who was the yes there? Jazz says yes, I'm a little surprised. Pete says yes, I'm surprised. So, Don't Peek says no, I'm not surprised. I'm not. I am surprised that the mayor, I'm not surprised about Gavin Newsom. I almost did it, Mike. I'm not surprised about Gavin Newsom. I am surprised about the mayor. I can't believe that the mayor cannot just say, okay, I'm not with the president. I don't like Trump, but I want this to stop. By her saying everything's fine, everything's peaceful. No, peaceful is 1 day, 2 days protest, and no back and forth, and no cars on fire, no walking on the streets, no throwing bad fireworks. Peaceful is none of that. How the hell can she say, I'm not even going to call her name out, how the hell can she say this is peaceful? She's wrong. She's wrong. And just disrespectful. She's wrong. She's doing that because she hates Trump that much. She's just a Democrat, corrupted with a lot of these Democrats. Not all of them, but a lot of them. Trump's the GOAT. Absolutely, arrogance. Thank you, Janine. Sorry, the chat's moving a little quick here now. I see some January 6th on here. I see a couple January 6th. There's another January 6th. I don't know if it's the same person. Moderators you can keep an eye on. I don't mind you putting January 6th in once, twice. Well, you're going to put it in a third time, then, you know, unfortunately, you might have to go somewhere else. So I don't know if they're different people. And if you really want me to talk about January 6th, I'll talk about it. There's another guy in custody right here. Oh, that's another woman. Another lady. There's another woman there in custody. Taking her away. And I guess that's her, either her husband or who knows. But they're taking them away. They're not playing around now. They're not playing around now. They're taking her. That's a woman. That's a woman, and there's a man. I don't know if they're together. Doesn't matter. And I'm not going to say what they look like, but they shouldn't be doing it. How's that? Can I say that? They shouldn't be doing it. If that was my son or any family member doing that, sorry, lock him up. Let me look in the camera. Lock him up. I don't know what she did. We don't know. I'm talking to you guys. But still, custody and put him in jail. At least a night. And if they did something worse, felony. And if it's something bad, I guess you have to send them to El Salvador. Or option 2, Staten Island, New York. Option 3, South Philadelphia. There's your choices. Where you want to go? Let me know where you want to go. You want to go to El Salvador prison, South Philadelphia, or Staten Island? Where you want to go? Good luck. You're not going to see that shit there. Will not see. Oh, they had protests there. Didn't last more than a half an hour. In Philly, yeah. But not in South Philly. Absolutely not. Because in Staten Island, New York, when they had a pandemic, and it went on for what, 2 years? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, wow. Thank you, Don't Peek. Thank you. You're a big part of that, Don't Peek. You're a big part of that. Love you, my friend. God bless you and your husband and your beautiful baby boy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Mike. So are you. Lemon J, Janine, everybody on here. Just mentioning my moderators, guys, who are here every day. In Staten Island, New York, when they had a pandemic and everything was open, including Target and Walmart and everything, and they closed down the Italian bakery, and they closed down the Jewish deli, and they closed down jewelry stores, guess what? They hired their own men and women, and they stood there like this. Guess what? They opened up. They take their own action and protect their cities. Not to hurt, but protect. Not to protest, but to protect. Protect what's right. This is not protecting what's right. Again, if you're just coming in, you have a problem, you don't agree with Trump, ICE, border control, use your mouth, get something written up, call a couple of attorneys, I don't know. But this is not how you go about it. Or the easiest option, how about go back, get your thoughts together, work hard over there, get some money saved up, get organized, get your husband, get your wife, get your kids, God bless you, and come over here and go through the process. It doesn't take long. And guess what? You'll look back and say, I am now legal. Yes. And I'm going to say, yes, welcome to the United States. God bless you. Make well, do well, have a little house in the prairie. I'm not joking. Drink whatever you want to drink and have fun and live a good life. That's what this is about. It's not that hard. It's not. Mike H, I see it. Thank you. Here's for you, Mike, and Lemon J, and everybody else. How about USA in the chat? Because you know what? Are you guys, who is upset in the chat? Who in here is upset that you're not seeing the United States flag? The only flag you're seeing is other countries. When you do see the United States, where do you see it? I'm not even going to do it. Slap me if I do it, guys. On the ground, spitting on it, starting it on fire with firecrackers. And these are the people that want to come to the United States of America? I rest my case. By the way, I go to California. You see this cigar? I go to Big Bear. I light up a cigar. And a man, a white, that's right, can I say that? With tobacco comes over to me. He goes, put the cigar out. I said, do you want one? He goes, are you making fun of me? So don't say Italians and whites don't get harassed. He said, put it out. I said, why? You cannot smoke here. And now I was wrong, and I said, why? I was wrong. I was wrong. I said, why? Just put it out, Sal. You're not from there. He goes, then I go to barbecue. I'm going to get to a point. He goes, you can't barbecue. I go, what is wrong? He goes, you're not allowed to do it here. Meanwhile, you got fire on cars. I'm making a point. Fire on cars, shooting at police, starting fires on their, all over the place, trees. And they're not going to get arrested, but I light up a cigar. Scott's honor, hand to God. Hand to God. They're going to arrest me. My wife was so scared because I have a temper. That's wrong. Not a temper to do anything wrong. I just have a mouth. I speak my piece. But you tell me. I go to California. It's not windy. I'm smoking a cigar, barbecuing a steak. I can't do it there. I'll never, ever. Sorry, Maribel. I love you. If my wife's on. I won't go back to California and be looking at the camera. You can give me $1 million. I won't go back until, take a deep breath, until I see the right governor. The right governor. Whether he or she is a Republican or Democrat, but for the people. And make it reasonable to live and don't have all these rules. Won't go. Will not go back. I love Santa Barbara. Will not go back. Love Napa Valley. Will not go back. Love to take the kids to Walt Disney. Will not go back. I'll go to Florida, Mike. I'll go to Texas. I'll go to Utah. I'll go to Maine. And that's liberal. I will not go back to the policy of this. Smoke a cigar. You light it up. You're going to get arrested. Charge me. Meanwhile, you got people setting on fire. What's right or wrong? Give me a break. It's nuts. Susu, welcome in. How could you go there? And it's a shame, Susu. I'm just calling you out so you could respond to your comment. This is everybody. It is beautiful. Yes or no? California, put the politics aside and what's going on. It's beautiful. It's not run right. This is how it's run. Damn shame. God forbid, if I wear this shirt and I go to some places there, they're going to say, just because I don't have even a Trump hat on tonight. Where's my Trump hat? God forbid I walked in like this. They're going to say, you're one of those guys. Oh, you're one of those people. What kind of what? What kind of guy am I? You know what? I'm going to go to work tomorrow, and I'm going to go around like this. I'm going to go like this tomorrow, Mike M. I'm going to go around like this all day. How long have I been live? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the notification. I think 44 minutes. Something's going on with YouTube. Kyrock, how are you? The notifications aren't going out. Lemon J did not get it earlier, got it late. I only had 12 people on a little while ago. Had to reach out to YouTube. They told me because it's overpopulated with all the YouTube channels and everything that's going on with the riots. And I don't know. I don't know if it had something to do with my title with Trump before. Whatever it is, this live is doing well. The representative I spoke to was very nice. It's not the representative's fault. I don't know. It's something going across YouTube with the algorithm and the notifications. So I don't know. I don't know. If you're new, I know you guys hate this. I even hate saying it. It's like I'm begging. They say hit the bell, make sure the bell's lit up. And that's just not for my channel. Any channel you like. The cooking channel, Trump channel, whatever. Barack Obama channel. 139 likes, 141 likes. Thank you, Don't Peek. Billy Gunn, how are you? I don't see Crystal in here. Haven't seen Crystal. I've been texting. Crystal's been letting me know about her owl. And, you know, I have her number. But I don't want to bother people. I don't want to text people. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm live. You know, that's cheating. And I don't want to bother people. They should be putting a notification out. And if you want to go, maybe you're not in the mood for politics. They don't go live. Maybe you're tired of me. That's fine. I mean that. But they should at least send a notification to give you that option. No? But I don't know. I think some of it is because I'm a Trump supporter. I'm actually for the people. I'm a people supporter. Because when I can call myself out and call out a governor here who's Republican and Italian, and my wife says I'm embarrassing her, I can call him out. I've already called out Trump on a couple things. He's still the best over anybody. Why can't I call? Why can't we support? I don't understand. Shit, I'll call Bongino out right now. Want me to get into Bongino? I'll call him out. I like him. Daniel, I hear you. I hear you. Doesn't mean I don't support him, but I'll call him out. Shit, I forget water, Lemon J. Again, call myself out today. Here I am giving homeless food, coffee, blanket. I remembered all that. And I forgot the damn water at 104 degrees. What the hell's wrong with me? So, you know, and I mean that. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with calling somebody out. It doesn't mean you don't support them or you hate them. This is what I'm talking about. This is across the board on all of us. All sides of the aisle. All this hate. Thank you, Janine. Thank you, Lemon J. Seen that. If you're new to the channel, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate your support. We do help out the homeless when we can on here. And what is free to help out is like and subscribe. If you come across any YouTube channel you like. If you like a homeless channel, there's many good ones out there. Much larger than mine. Some are smaller. If you enjoy their content and you see it help, also help out his or hers too. If you can, a like or subscribe. It's just crazy. Back and forth. I got to tell you, I'm looking up now and the crowds are increasing. People are running. Look at this. They're in a pickup truck. Hating on the flag. You guys want to take a peek here? And here they are. Bad language. Viewer discretion advised on the writing. I got it on. I'm not referring to that guy right there. I'm not referring to him, guys. I'm just saying in general. They changed the... Sal, do you ever do live calls? In lives? No, I have not. I haven't hooked it up, Days. I'm going to be honest with you, Days. Hold on, sorry about that. Hey, I haven't, God bless America. Days, I don't know how to hook it up. I'm going to have to learn how to hook it up. I would love to do that. I know I can go live with somebody else I can have guests on. We can try that. Not everybody wants to go live. Not everybody wants their voice to be heard for security reasons. But some people might want to be heard. So it's something I can look into. I will ask my son, Days, maybe you can help me out, and we'll find out how to do it. Hold on. Laughs. Oh, Laughs, I send your shirt out. Sal, use Google Voice. You can call people that way without your phone. Okay. I thought he was alluding to going live on Talking. Labs. I was confused. I think what Days was saying, come in live and talk. The only thing with that is, in Italian, I'm a chacarone. What is a chacarone in Italian? I don't stop talking. So, I'm sorry, I called myself out. You probably wouldn't get too many words in. I'm only kidding. I would probably let you get some words in. I like to do that, though, yeah. Aaron, thank you so much. Aaron, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Yes, 100%. I know I'm going to hear it. No. 100% goes on the donations and memberships to the homeless people. A little bit of revenue that I get is on the live streams, on the amount of people, paid commercials, and YouTube's doing a good job. They increased it a little bit. Shout out to YouTube on that. On my short forms, when I get, a nice YouTube that hits out. Thank you guys. Good. Without you, I get paid, some money on that. $5, $6, $7 a video, as low as $1.50, and that money goes right back into the gas tank. Unless Crystal or somebody on here will say, "Hey Sal, that," or Ozzy, or Joe, or anybody who's, I might mention a lot of people say, "Go get yourself a cigar," or "Go get yourself some scotch," I'll do it. Otherwise, it all goes. And I don't need to. I show the videos. You guys see it. All right, let's move on. It's getting dark now here in Vegas, which means it's same getting dark in Kelly. Kyle says Trump's a terrible person. Welcome in, Kyle. Kyle, I'm not. That's your opinion, Kyle. And what he said, he's a terrible person. I mean, my opinion, mods. I don't see a problem. He said he's a terrible person. He didn't say, I hope something happens. Kyle, I'm not picking. I'm just saying, in his opinion, Trump's a terrible person. I know a lot of my megas are upset, but, it's not like, I wish something. Now, if hopefully he doesn't say that, or somebody else, then that's a whole different ballgame, and YouTube doesn't like it either. So, all right, let's move on. Yeah, I mean, Aaron, you can go back and forth. What makes him terrible? Thank you, Aaron. But I don't want you guys to, go back and forth too much if you can help it. But yeah. So, thank you, Lemon J. Thank you. Yes, let's do that. Days, appreciate it. Let's do that. 100%. Please. Days, email me so I can get your number too. And send you something out. Max126, what's happening? Mike H is in the house. Max says Donald. Lemon J. Appreciate him getting to read some comments here. Vegas is yeah. Sonny, it's changing. Sonny, I don't know, you're Trump. It doesn't matter, Sonny. It's changing on both. It's just changing. Here's the thing, Sonny. Many people have moved here, not just from California, from New York, Jersey, and you got more people. It become a city, Sonny. And when you have a city, I love sports, but when it came hockey, and then you had football, and you got baseball, and it's getting crowded, you got more crimes. And yes, we're getting more gangs, a lot of great people here, but it's changed. It's changed. It's unfortunately, but it has changed, yes. Crystal, there you are. Oh, hello, I'm here. I have some sad news. Oh, no. Her passed away at 6 a.m. this morning due to an issue with his heart after being taken. Oh, God, Crystal, I'm so sorry. So sorry. You did everything, Crystal. Crystal, I know you probably heard this from your husband. And if you haven't, I'm going to tell you, no disrespect. You did everything. You already know this, Crystal. You did everything you can do. And like Maribel letting the bird out. Not her fault. The parrot. But about you, Crystal, you did everything you could do. Show me those photos. Absolutely everything you can do. So don't beat yourself up, my friend. I know it. All right. Sorry to hear that. Let's move on. Crystal has a big heart. And, on here, 2 people on here, and, recovering. What we're talking about was an owl that Crystal saved, and you read the rest. All right. Cody, how are you, Cody? First of all, Cody, I like that name, Cody. Do you think Trump, and I've seen you in here before, Cody, we've spoken, right? Do you think Trump would actually make a good pope? Absolutely. He'd make a great pope. You got to laugh a little bit. There's nothing wrong. And I'm Catholic. Orange man. I am orange, man. I'm trying to get orange. I just can't. I need some more orange. Anybody got any orange? Let me read Crystal here real quick. Sorry. It was sad news, but at least it had 10 days of love. There you go. And he was comfortable. And he could have made it better place. Yeah. You did? Yeah. And it's funny, Crystal, you and Maribel should talk. Not tonight, when you can. Because she said similar words. Lise Mango, who we lost, out the door, had whatever it was, a couple months, I think it was. So, yeah. I know. All right, this cigar sucks. Sorry, I usually say the cigars are good, but this one's not good. All right. Do I think Elon was fit for office? I think Elon was fit for exactly what was needed to be done. Oh, by the way, here we go. Thank you for that message. I can't show you. My mom's going to get upset. On hand to God. I got a check today, another check from overpayment from, and of course Maribel 1/2. Brian 17 said, of course Maribel 1/2. I said, that's not right. Here comes the booze from the women. I said, wait, I was only kidding, guys. I was like about $318. I'm being honest with you guys. You guys are like, most of you, I feel like we're known each other. I'm going to meet some of you. It was an overpayment. This is due to Doge and Elon Musk. Even though I think that him and Trump handled some things, both sides were wrong. I'm not going to get into it right now. Tell me it's not working. Tell me Doge is not working. She could have took the whole thing, Janine. Janine, I love you, Janine. She could have took, Janine, I'm on you. Yeah, I think you know me already. She could have took the whole thing. You're right. You are right. All right, let's move on. Trump all the way, I hear you. And I emailed Trump. I said, Trump, Elon's okay. It's all about money, guys, right? No, Elon was wrong on some things. I'm not going to get into that. But Trump was too. And I'm not going to go all into that. All right. Yeah, Trump, MAGA. Trump forever, William says. William Paul. Trump forever. What's up, William Paul? Trump forever. Damn right. MAGA 25. I love Trump. What's up, Nick? T says he wasn't wrong about the Epstein files. Yeah. I don't think you're going to see that. I've been wrong before, but you're not going to see that exposed. So it's the 4th day of this anti-ICE riots. Thank you, Janine. I've seen that. Not thank you for Maribel taking it all, but thank you for for that timeout. Crystal. Oh, Crystal says, thank you, Crystal. Sal, get a better cigar, please. I will, Crystal. Thank you so much. Whoops. I will, Crystal. Thank you. Crystal, stop that, please. Thank you. Appreciate you. I will. I'll get one tomorrow for the live stream tomorrow or the next day. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hit the audio. Sorry, guys. I screwed up again. Yeah, I know, Brian. Too many beers, Brian. No, I'm drinking Diet Dr. Pepper. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. My mistake. That was not YouTube. It was nobody on here. None of the mods. It was me. On me. Yeah, we're back, Mike. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Crystal, thank you. And Crystal, by the way, where's Maribel? Every time you do that, whether it's from you or Isabel, I think Ozzy's done it. It doesn't, she gets it. Because if she doesn't get it, like my IRS check, did you guys hear anything about that? Yeah, I think so. She gets it. Otherwise, I'm not sleeping in the bed. So, 300 beers. That's a lot of beers. I can't drink that many. If you're just coming in 4 days of this ICE riots. Nick says, can I just say this? Sure you can, Nick. Trump is my king. There's nothing wrong with that, Nick. And you see what Lemon J just put behind you, underneath you, Nick. You see what Lemon J put underneath? Say hello to Lemon J. Michael says, go home, man. You look bad. Go home, bro. You look bad. I'm home, Michael. I'm home. You got to laugh, guys. Remember, you got to laugh. You really do. Including me. Got to laugh. Oh, plane crash. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm like CNN. Police clash with protesters. I thought it was a plane crash. Sorry. I'm reading. I looked up. Don't want to spread rumors. All right. Chicken head like Trump. Oh, what's wrong with your hair? It's all messed up, my friend. It's all messed up. You like it better? You like me now? You remember Al Pacino and Scarface? You like me if I wear the hat? Cody got time now. It's probably a mistake, Cody. Thank you, Brian. I owe you a beer. Hey, Brian, the shirt is coming, if you know what I mean, from your... it's coming, Brian. I know you're not worried. I put it in the mail today. And that was very nice of your... that person. That was very nice, very thoughtful, Brian, of that particular person, Brian. You should be very proud. I know you are. Maribel's your man looking good. Sorry, Susu, I went quick. Yeah, he's the best. Yeah. It was me. Yeah, laughs. I know that, laughs. I know. But I didn't want to. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I like the hat. Then the hat's off. Then it's back on. Taco, Trump. I'm still waiting for... everybody says tacos. Where the hell... I'm waiting for the tacos. Nobody sent me one. Mike, love when you do that. And don't peek. And the rest of you, don't peek does it. Look at this. Well, we got 194 likes. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. The first live, something happened. Don't know what happened. My wife has got everything ready. Oh, you guys want to see something? My wife has got everything ready for 4th of July. Look at that. Is that pretty cool? And then you get the Trump right here. Forget about it, huh? Love me some Taco Tuesday. But where the hell's my tacos at, guys? I want shrimp tacos too. Steak and shrimp. Isn't that cute, Susu? She's got it all ready. We're going to be in the mountains. We're going to take that with us. We're going to have the Trump flags over the campground. I'm going to have the hat, the flag. Hey, Debbie, welcome in. I tried to rescue a pigeon. He had a day and a half apiece. God bless our pigeons. Let's see. I have a hat that has Trump pride in gold, and I wear it all the time. God bless you, Nick. I'm sure you do. I got to wear mine more, Nick. Did you hear me, Nick? Yeah, I heard you. I got to wear it more. I wore it at Home Depot. I got a few looks, and I just said this. I didn't have to say nothing, Nick. I just went like this. But I didn't smile. Some go like this, and some go like this. Steve, what's happening, Steve? Any riots here in Vegas? No, but we're on this yellow alert or orange alert. I don't know how the hell you determine that, but they're worried, I guess. Diane, how are you? Good evening. Don't take any shit, Laughs. I'm just kidding, Laughs. You know what I mean. Don't be, you know what I mean. And you won't. I'm in Nevada. I say it like Trump. And Mike M says, Sal, Nevada. Where's Mike? I'm here, Sal. Yep. Gavin, Trump wants him arrested. All right, in the chat. Can't wait for 4th of July. Kyrock. Me too. I like that. I like that holiday. Memorial Day, Christmas Eve, 4th of July. Not in that order. Laugh says arrested. Yeah, in the chat. Should I do a quick poll? Let's do a quick poll. We're not going to go crazy. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to do a poll. But I'll just say yes or no. Yes or no, should Gavin Newsom be arrested? Should he be arrested because he is not taking charge of the situation here? Thank you, Lemon J. Wow, 198. Thank you. I see some yes. Jerry Smith, Janine, Gavin. 100% somebody says. Neo. Yep. Yes, 100%. Yes. Somebody says for what? All right, we'll discuss that. Mike says, can I say yes a few times? Sal, is that going to be okay, or am I going to get timed out? Yes, yes, yes. I mean, I say yes as many times as Mike says. Maybe more. Maybe as much as Lemon J. Yes. Because somebody said why? Because if he's a Republican or Democrat, a governor, it doesn't matter. What's happening in California should not escalate. They should take charge and say stop. They don't have to support Trump. Do we get this? Am I wrong? He doesn't have to support Trump. That's fine. But what he needs to support is people's lives that can be lost. People can get hurt. Already got hurt. So yes, he should take charge. Somebody says go back to Europe. Why? I'm from the United States. My family's from Italy. I love Italy. But it's nothing better than the United States. I hear you, Ice. You are totally right, somebody says. Gavin. I like you already. No, I'm just... But yeah, I mean... You don't have to support them because you're a Democrat and you're in a whole nother direction. But you can say, hey, stop it. I guarantee you if they're in his yard or his house, remember Josh Shapiro, Pennsylvania governor? Remember that guy? They went into his house. What did I say? That's wrong. Until they get in their house, guess what? They're calling 911 and they're going to say stop. See, that's the problem. Nancy Pelosi, her husband. And that's a shame what happened. And it shouldn't happen. Remember that? But until something happens and they shouldn't do it, then what? So yes, he should be arrested. And actually, he said he wants to be arrested. Fabian, what's happening, Fabian? Always good to see you, Fabian. Somebody says I'm brainwashed. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Why is this hair guy yelling? Because I'm Italian. I like to yell. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here, Gene. I should be arrested for the stupid hat? What did I do? Would I get arrested if I take it off? Arrested with the flag? Hello, everybody. Welcome in. God bless you. God bless America. Unfortunately, we're on our 4th day of these protests. And some neighbors love me. You know what, Mike? They all love me. Mike, I hope. Mike. His grandma gave him that hat. Somebody said I have no morals. Oh, I appreciate that. It's nice to have no morals, huh? God bless right back to you. That's all you have for me? That's all you can give me? I have no morals? If you said I had no hair, that would bother me more. You gotta laugh, guys. It's sad. Protesters. If you're just coming in, we're discussing these protests. James, how are you? James Diamond, appreciate it. Las Vegas, Nevada. Well, thank you, Fabian. I appreciate it. Even my mom says the hair looks good. It looks a lot better than what your other hair looks like. She says to me. Hey, my mom doesn't like these protests either. I'd like to get my mom on. This is wrong. Let's continue. Debbie. Ice, baby. Actually, he was pretty good. Fabian, you should put that, play that next one. Put that in your live stream. Let's see here. That'd be pretty cool, right? I gotta get the light on, guys. I'll be right back. King Trump rules. King Trump rules. Lemon J. Lemon J. Oh, by the way, my wife's also got this set up. Is Susu still here? Or anybody else? Look at this. We got a flag over here and over here. We got this and this. For those who are destroying the flag, over here, we got the. I don't even see the United States flag here. And that's not an Italian flag. No disrespect to Mexico. Because somebody said in the chat, it didn't upset me. Or did it? That's an Italian flag. No. That's the Italian. Whatever's left, Fabian. There's a difference. And there's bad Italians. James, no Italian flag. And Italians don't do this. We hurt our own. We go after our own. It's not a Cuban flag. Sorry. Anyhow, and I don't mean any disrespect, because this is certain people that are doing it, and some of these people are gringos doing it. I'm just saying, I'm being honest. But it's similar, but not the same. I don't know how anybody can be for this. I guess if you're young, how do you? And I'm not saying to protest. How are you for violence? And I don't have any words left. Yep, I hear you, my Italian. Come zigana, come sta, molto bene, grazie. I hear you, my Italian friends, my Cuban friends, my Puerto Rican friends. Sicilian blood, oh, come on in. Come on in, Swiss. Come on in, Italians and Puerto Ricans and blacks. Come on in, whites and MAGA and hillbillies and Filipinos and gays. Come on in and buy. But be respectful. Is that too hard, Janine? Is that too hard? Yeah. Some water, guys. Get your tobacco on. Get your drinks on. If you can drink, drink responsible. If you can smoke, smoke responsible. What do you want from me? Enjoy yourself in your own house, your own apartment, whatever. Love it, Mike H. I love it every single time you do it. I'm Southern. Turtle Monster, $20.99. Well, actually, so my mom was from Roma, but my father, his family's all from Sicily and Naples. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. All it matters is that you're Italian. I'm only kidding, guys. What's up, Ireland? God bless Ireland. God bless you. God bless everybody. It really doesn't matter. You should be proud wherever you're from, guys. You really should. There's nothing wrong being proud. Is this Joe Rogan? Hell no. I'm much bigger than Joe Rogan. I'm better than Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is very good. But no, it's not Joe Rogan. But he puts his pants on like me and Fabian. Trump puts his pants on like we put his pants on like we do. I couldn't stand anyone who have the flags and live in the United States. Yeah, I hear you, Kai Rocks. I mean, it's upsetting to me that here's the deal, guys. They're waving the flags now. Let me show you. We all know. They're waving the flags. I have no problem. But I have a problem is when they're tearing up the United States flag. They're not doing it as we speak. But we've all seen it, right? On YouTube, news outlets, and setting it on fire last night, and fireworks. We've seen it live, right, Janine, Lemon J, Mike? We've seen it. For those who are here, we've seen it live. And it's upsetting to me when they do that to the American flag. That's not good. Democrats don't like that. Republicans don't like that. Gay, straight, white don't like that, etc. You don't disrespect the flag. Awful what's happening. And some of these people. Now, some are just there. And I know some of you are saying, well, arrest them too. That's not up to me to decide. But what I was going to say is some are going to get hurt. Innocent. They're just there because they've been dragged into this. Seriously, guys. Well, sure, Sal, they didn't get dragged into it. Some. Right? And there's some who are just against the policy. And they're going to get hurt, some of them. And with that said, it's just terrible on both ends. And we already talked about the police department. Totally respect the flag. Mike, I was taught, you learn that from day one. Yeah, Lemon J. Hey, Anthony, how are you, Anthony? Good to see you, and God bless you and your family. Reading your comment. Appreciate you guys. Different comments here tonight. Everybody's welcome. William, I hear you. MAGA's in the house. What a world, though, guys. World's still upside down. The world's upside down. And I pray, I hope, whatever your thing is, that we can get it back together. And I hope that it will. I'm optimistic it will. But we're going to have some bumps. We're having some bumps. Clearly having some bumps. I hear you, Laughs. I just read it. Yes, me too, Laughs. Tom Cruise can save us, you think? Maybe. James Diamond. Not Neil Diamond. James Diamond. Tom Cruise, you think he can save us? I don't know. Somebody's asked to save us. Trump's trying. I hear you, Laughs. Thank you. That's unfortunate, but yeah. Maybe I'll do a, I'm thinking, where we can really voice our opinion. Because, we should be able to voice our opinion respectful. But anyhow, Ice Baby, yeah. There's the ice cubes. There they are, right there. 6 of them. I counted 6. Maribel's baby's charged. Oh, the car. The car is charged. Remember me? Maybe. I don't know. I see some gamers. It's hard to remember everybody. I'd be lying if I remembered you. Maybe. Shout out to everybody that was on here. Appreciate you guys. 205 of you. I appreciate the donations. Thank you so much, Crystal. What is that called, Fabian? Fabian's still here. It's a channel where you can not Rumble. I don't know. I wish we can say certain things. It's terrible that you can't. Kick. Hey Connor, welcome in. Always support ICE and never terrorism and crime. Connor, 2 high fives, fist bump. I mean that. Great comment. No, I was thinking something else, Laughs. I can't. It's been a long day, Laughs. I can't. It's not Rumble. I know that. It has to do with YouTube, but it's, I just can't think of it. It's connected with YouTube. I'm thinking. Twitch? Nah. And Days, thank you for your donations tonight. Appreciate it. Nah, Jerry. It's on the tip of my tongue, too. Don't you hate that? Donut Patrol. What's happening, Donut Patrol? Send me a couple jelly donuts or apple. Yeah, I eat them. Thank you. Great name. The Donut Patrol. Have to have a YouTube channel. It's about donuts. You name it. We give them. I'm still waiting for some tacos there. Where you gonna send me some over? I see these tacos. Clowns, tacos. God bless America. God bless you guys. Let's hope for better days. Unfortunately, escalated a 4th day, and I'm probably going to go into tomorrow. CNF. Probably going to go another day of this. Hopefully it ends by tomorrow. Roberto's Tacos. Pretty good tacos there, Mike. M. Taco. Tomorrow's Taco Tuesday. I'll go ahead and do tacos for the homeless tomorrow. How's that? Taco Tuesday for the homeless. We'll do homeless tacos tomorrow. Not homemade, guys. Maribel is swamped, but I will do some tacos. I'll do Taco Tuesday for the homeless. If you're coming in, we help out the homeless almost every day. Pretty much every day. 365 days a year. Probably 360 days a year. Crystal says, if you don't mind me saying, guys, having a little rough day, but hey, I hope I made you laugh a little bit, Crystal. Hey, the best tacos are at Sal's house, not Crystal's. Sal's house. I'm only kidding. Crystal's house. All right, moderators, thank you so much for being here tonight. I greatly appreciate it. I'm glad you guys came back for the second live. I know the words are above me, but I'm having trouble with the tripod. And the one that Mace got me, I can't get it to adjust right now. I have seen, Crystal, I'm only kidding with you. Yes. I'm going to come over. I'm going to surprise you one day. I'm going to be knocking on the door. Well, you'll know. You'll hear my voice. You won't hear me knock. Oh, that's sad. Tacos. Let's get some tacos. Get the hell out of here. Anyhow, trying to get you to laugh a little bit, Chris. I've also got the tacos here. Oh, do you, Connor? I want lettuce and tomato and jalapeno, and send a couple to Mike M. and Days, please, and Nazi and Crystal. And Lemon J saying, what the hell about me? And Janine saying, what about me? I know I missed a lot of people. Trump and Vance, hell yeah. Mook. Locklear. I might have said that right. Kyrox, they appreciate you. I appreciate you. Much love, moderators. And for keeping the chat and live secure. And I high five fist bump to that. Thank you so much for that comment. Appreciate it. Shout out, moderators, to Kyra. It was very nice. Really mean that. So nice to take the time and put that in there nice and simple. I will. I'll bring Janine too. I'll wake her up, knock on her door. She'll hear me coming too. So I'll have our Trump shirt on and say, Sal, I was sleeping. And I'll bring Lemon J. Go Trump. If you're just coming in, we're still in protest. 4 days. I see that, James. James Diamond. Every time I see your name, I think of Neil Diamond. It's hot right now. It's going to be hot tomorrow in Vegas days. 110. There it is, Labs. I got to smoke a cigar. I got to get one. Crystal says go get one. There it is, Sal. And I go get one. I can't go get it for you. Go get one. Sorry, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just seeing what's... Yeah, they're coming in. Police are pushing back. I don't see any fires at the moment. So that's good, right? But they're still throwing stuff. Yes, Crystal, 211. But our first live, Crystal, I had to call, I had to email YouTube. I had like 12, and the notifications weren't put out. Crystal, did you get the notification? I know you were in some situation, but did you get any kind of notification? Anyhow, the first live was like, it was like weird. It was like 12 and... Don't Peek says go off and on, and I did, and I waited. I love the 80s, me too. I like the 70s better. Trump's the greatest president ever. Latinos for Trump. God bless the Latinos in the 80s. And you too. Days, you've done enough. Stop. You've done enough. Thank you. I enjoy you just being here. Okay, Crystal. Thank you. Yeah, the notifications, me and Fabian's talking about it. I've talked about it with other YouTubers and my son and big YouTube channels. And I don't understand on how it all works and how they send out the notifications. I don't know. I don't know if they're telling the truth. I don't know. They say they like to send in new people. I like that. But what about the loyal subscribers and with the notifications? Next time the Killers play in Vegas, I'll come have some of your taco. Yes, absolutely, Laughs. It'll be a pleasure to meet you and your in Italian, your gumbas. Just for let's just say that. Your family. I can say that. Okay. Not mention any. I will from Isabel. Isabel, thank you so much. I will make sure Maribel gets it. I'm a man of my word. She got half of my tax return from Doge today, Crystal. She got it. And Janine goes, why are you complaining? Sal, I didn't say complain. You're lucky Maribel didn't take it all. That was from our lovely moderator, Janine. Sal, I'm sorry. But yeah, Isabel, she will get it. Soon as YouTube, usually I get the funds come in on the 20th, but I'll even give her before that, Isabel. I'll pull it out before that. She's listening. In fact, I think I have a $2 bill, a couple wrinkle twos, and a couple dollars. That's serious. All right. Money's in the bank. I don't know what that comment meant. Democrats accuse Trump of worsening. Do you think Trump's making worse in the chat? Yes or no? Right back. Giant hugs right back. Isabel. High five, fist bump. You think Trump's making it worse? I'm being honest. I'm just being serious, guys. I say no. Don't agree. I'm just saying no, 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 no. You think Trump's making it worse? No. I say no. Brooks says yes. He's made things worse. Davis says no. Connor says no. CW says yep. Trump is handling business. No, no, no. Debbie. No, no, no. Kyrock. Yes, Crystal. Houses making it better. That's from Jeff. Welcome in, Jeff. I so happen to agree with the National Guards because these innocent police that could be gay, white, straight, black, Hispanic, Democrat, Republican, their safety. And I watched this last night. I didn't go live. I couldn't believe I was just hypnotized by it, and it was getting out of control. And National Guards had to step in. So I feel that's the right thing. Now, calling in the Marines, we can debate on that, but you need National Guards for the safety. Yeah, great comment, Days. Absolutely, I agree. Right. If there was people found on Newsom's property thrown, I just said that a little while ago. Yeah, I didn't say those. Look, Crystal, I didn't say those exact words, but I said if somebody was at his house, like Josh Shapiro, and then all of a sudden, yes, they're worried about it until it happens on their property. But you know, here's the thing with Gavin Newsom. It's supposed to be about the people. And I'm going to say this again for those who are coming in. It's not about Trump or Gavin Newsom. It's about protecting these people and the police force, innocent bystanders, if you call them innocent, and you're protecting them. That's why we say God's country. Family, yep. Thank you, Janine. Anti-ICE rioters set fires again, attacking officers. It's right on here right now. They taken 55. Excuse me. Sorry, Crystal. They took off 15 people. Can't get my words out. And handcuffed, and then took them away in squad cars. Yeah, I'm watching it now, and it's getting worse. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it and letting me know. Appreciate that. It's very nice of you. I do that too when I watch YouTube. Thank you. I really appreciate that. And thank you. We appreciate you being here. We welcome all new subscribers. We are, I think we have a great community here. Sometimes we disagree, and sometimes I'm a little loud. I got to take a deep breath, Isabel. But we have a good family here, so welcome in. Like and subscribe. Hugs to Janine from Isabel and from me. 213 likes. Wow. What a difference, huh? Moderators, if you're okay, we'll continue a little bit longer. What channel are you watching it on? Christy, welcome in. God bless you. I'm back and forth. I got Fox. I went to Newsmax. I go back at CNN for a minute just to see. I had some other news outlets on last night. Local California news. Love and hugs back to Isabel. That was from Janine. Isabel. And now, let everybody know, Maria says MAGA forever. But let everybody know, I will be camping. Like you guys care. I'll be camping on Thursday. I'm looking forward to it. That's my little getaway. Some people want to go to Europe. Some want to go to Australia. Some want to go to California. I just want to go camping in the mountains here in Las Vegas. And I'll be camping Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And I will be taking a shower. Sal, too much information. The kids, Lizette, shout out to Lizette and Glorabelle. They got me a shower for 5 gallons of water. And they could put it on a tree. So I'm not going to take a shower live, but I could take a shower with my shorts on, my thong on, Mike M, just see if Mike is still awake. No thong. But I can take a shower, Lemon J, some soap, 5 minutes. It even has a mirror so I can shave. Who shaves when they camp? So I can always take a shower. So I'm looking forward to camping, Christy. Yeah, I'll be doing that on Thursday and Friday. And why am I doing it? I like camping. It's Father's Day weekend. It's going to be crowded on Sunday. So anyhow, what's that mean for you guys? I don't know. I'll be camping. And we'll be doing some camp stories and talking old movies. And I'm sure one day, hopefully, these riots will be over. Hopefully. If not, then we'll talk about it. I don't know. Let's hope. Let's hope they end tonight. Let's see here. Newsom didn't want anyone there. He wanted this destruction. I think so. I agree with you, 11J. Excuse me. I agree with you, Crystal. Excuse me. Brendan Whitmore, congratulations on your membership. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for saying hi. God bless. Right back to you, Mr. Munoz. Boys Gone Camping. Could be a good title. The problem is I might be the only boy or man. I appreciate you, Brandon. Been a while. You've been busy. Hopefully you've been healthy. And welcome in all new subscribers, older subscribers, my loyal subscribers. God bless everybody. I truly mean that. Take care. We'll go a little bit longer here on this live. If you guys want to, we'll go live a little bit longer. I hear you, Brandon. I will call them out, but at the end of the day, I don't know who else we can have at the moment on there. Trump, ooh, 3004, you almost got me. I don't think I'll be around, or Trump. A lot of different comments in here on both sides. We just have to be a little respectful. Hey, DD, how are you? I hear you, DD. Yeah, exactly, Debbie. Yes, Lemon J. Wow, is it 218? Wow, likes. There is cars on fire. I don't know who didn't see it. There's been cars on fires. APOC, what's happening? Prison. I would arrest him, at least arrest him, because he's letting people down in California. Oh, thank you, Days. I'll check it out as soon as this live's over. And I appreciate you tonight. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's facts. I mean, every news outlet, YouTube channels are showing it. Democrat channel, Republican, cars on fire. Where they Google cars. The cars were on fire. Setting trees on fire. Shout out to the fire department and first responders from getting those fires out. Thank God last night it was green, so it wasn't dry, so it didn't go over. It could have been worse. Now you have fires and riots. So, yes, they are putting cars on fire. Not right at the moment that I can see on this news outlet, but they have. Can't waste our time, Janine, because people are just going to... I mean, some people haven't watched, but most people just trying to get us rattled up. JFF88, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. I'll bring anyone to join our family. Forget about it. That's right. Thank you, Days. They're waving the flag. Oh, look at this. This car has the flag. Anyhow, you missed it. It was a car with the flag on the top, the Mexican flag, not the Italian flag. And then over there, you got the protest going on over here. You got women, you got men, all ages. Frisco Skid, welcome in. So you have an escalation here. Let's see what's going on over here. Oh, there's the American flag. God bless the American flag. We've finally seen American flag not burned. Crystal, I was talking about that today, not on live, but a bunch of friends. Wow, it's so weird, Crystal. What's weird about it, Sal? I was discussing that today. Not in those exact words, but similar words, Crystal. I really was. There's the flag. Oh, there's the American flag. All right. I respect the American flag. That young man or man had. So, we got to see an American flag. That was nice. No? Yes? Come on. No. Yes. The flag. Oh, the flag was upside down? I didn't. Upside down? My eyes that? No, I didn't see it upside down. Oh, was it upside down? It was? Well, wow. Lemon J said, you don't believe me? No, they're saying it right now. Yeah, I missed that. Wow. I apologize. Wow. That's disrespectful. No, I believe it. Well, I can tell you what. This flag here is upside down. I apologize. Yeah. Well, this flag here is not. And this flag's not. Oh, yeah. There's, yep. Bad. Very bad. Here I thought, well, there's a few or one. Nah. Nope. It's unfortunate. It is really unfortunate. But I believe, these parents on how they're bringing up the kids, social media, news outlets. Again, the world's just so upside down. Speaking of the flag being upside down, no history being taught. Oh, did you? Good, Crystal. I'm glad you got it. I was going to ask you that, but everything going on good. So you got yours. Janine got hers. Lemon J. Everybody got. I got to get lapses on the way. Yeah, that's bad. I didn't catch that. Yeah. Horrible. Fire Gavin Newsom. Gavin, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. Sorry, Crystal. I apologize. By the way, I got my shirt that you sent me for my birthday. But my hubby took it, and he's wearing it. Oh, good. He's wearing it proudly. I had to finish that. Thank you, Crystal. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, it was extra large, too. I think they shrank a little bit, but Drew says impeach Trump. He stole it from you. I'll send you another one. We are being attacked. Are you Trump? Yes. Oh, here they are now. They're spraying now. They're graffiti, and I don't even want to show. I mean, some of the stuff they're saying. I can't even understand that. But last night they were saying things like F, Trump, and there's the flag again, upside down. There's a commercial. So I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to go a little longer. I just want to see. I heard something here. I hope it's not true. I heard something. I hope it's not true. Did somebody lose their life?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous, to be completely honest.
Just tell me what's in your heart.
Here you go.
I don't like seeing people get ripped from their homes. You know, I got neighbors, and no person is illegal, right? Nobody should be, the family shouldn't be torn apart.
Well, I hate just about everything that Trump is doing in like all areas, including in this area. I feel proud to be a California, live in California, and I feel like Trump's policies are antithetical to what we believe in, especially with immigration. I think that we're a country of immigrants, and it's just cruel what he's doing. It's cruel, it's unnecessary, it's not good for our economy.
She had a young son with her. I was hoping we could hear from him as well because he was quite poignant in his comments. He was the one who said to his mom,
Exactly.
"We've got to get downtown. We must have our
Janine.
voices heard." Hopefully we'll get that to you in a later live shot.
Thank you, Crystal.
Right now the decibel level is picking up.
A lot
It's
to do
getting
with you,
louder.
Crystal. Thank you.
People are chanting. I can't hear what they're saying now, but I know earlier today they said, "We're not going to leave." That's what they were chanting. So people are blowing horns. They're waving flags. And they're just generally wanting to be heard. And I can see the LAPD, I can see the lights over my shoulder. But so far, people are not in each other's faces. They're just expressing themselves loudly. And from what I
Thank you for being here. 402 in the chat, 222 likes.
There has been no order to disperse that I've heard.
Okay.
Christine and Susan?
All right. Thank you, Laura. We're going to check back into the Santa Ana situation. There is a live look.
This is in Santa Ana, guys.
There.
Yeah, we've been following this situation.
Kyrock says get them deported.
This evening, as we have been downtown all day today covering the protests there. Santa Ana, as we've talked about, has had its own ICE activity, quoting the Orange County Register. Several locations listed there of ICE.
No logic at all, Lemon J. No facts.
And we keep hearing about the Home Depots.
We're talking about the Home Depot again, guys. The Home Depot.
Waiting outside, looking to pick up some work, and that is one of the locations that was mentioned here.
It really needs to stop.
So there you have the situation outside the Civic Center in Santa Ana. Not a lot.
Anybody been to Santa Ana, the Civic Center? That's where we're at. The Civic Center. Oh!
I stand corrected. There has
More
been
fireworks.
an order to disperse. So it looks like the police line, Susan, has moved farther away from our camera and much more into pushing that crowd out.
Indeed, when we first arrived in Santa Ana and brought you the live pictures.
So as you can see, it's still there.
people
Still going on.
basically in the area where all these patrol cars are now, and we watched as police
Used to live right there. Somebody said they lived right there, or excuse me, near there.
They had been pushed out a little bit, but now, even now, from this point of view anyway, there feels like there's even fewer people. We're not quite sure where they are gathering now. Right now, we see more police officers than we do civilians, demonstrators. But that firework that suddenly exploded right in front of police.
See, those
officers,
fireworks, guys, that hits,
quite
you know,
suggestive of
a
illegal
police
behavior.
officer or innocent bystander, you know, they're going to get injured, burned up, and could explode in the car, right?
Using the
You know, so
to disperse the crowd. To my knowledge, from our shot at this point in time, it looks like whatever they're doing, they're able to push that crowd back to wherever they're trying to get them to go. We heard from the LAPD that they tried to push them, or
they break the law, they must be held responsible for their crimes. and then maybe they'll
The other thing
learn.
that was so
Right,
remarkable
Janine?
about the downtown area of Los Angeles is how much graffiti was on the walls. Now, I'm not seeing
I
as
saw
much.
some.
I did see some.
There's
but,
graffiti.
you know,
Don't
it
give me
was
that
like
BS.
wallpaper
We've seen
in Los
graffiti, maybe
Angeles,
not
where
right
it was
here.
just- there was
And the graffiti will say F
hardly
Trump,
any space
F
or
ICE,
open space for graffiti.
you know, that
So
kind of
that's
stuff.
what the
I've seen
group
F
is
United
all
States of
about
America,
in this area
and
of
stuff
the
like
Civic
that.
Center in Santa Ana, and they appear to be mostly quiet.
There was no curfew last night that Richard, how are you?
Okay, Andrew Kraft here now. You've been watching Fox 11 Los Angeles' coverage.
Is that right,
Thank
Richard?
you to Susan Hirosuna, also Christine Devine, as we continue to cover these protests all around Los Angeles County. You were watching some there, not only in downtown Los Angeles, but also in Santa Ana, as that dispersal order was issued by law enforcement.
I heard, so with Santa Ana,
Police formations.
the Civic Center, I heard last night, correct me, Lemon J, we were on live together. You were on San Francisco. I haven't heard anything today about San Francisco. We're on this like yellow orange alert or something like that in Vegas.
Serve a valuable purpose for this country, defending democracy. They're not political pawns. The Secretary of Defense is illegally deploying them.
So Gavin Newsom, and I quote, guys, I quote, U.S. Marines, he doesn't want their,
It's a blatant abuse of power. We will.
he doesn't want National Guards.
The courts and Congress must act.
Trump's escalating to the
And they're crossing.
if you say they're protests,
Wake up.
that's
So in the
that's from
meantime,
Gavin
obviously
Newsom.
things are quite tense in many locations, not only in and around Los Angeles.
Let's see if I can find something else here. Because they're saying there's no graffiti going on. Well, wait a minute. I take that back. There was no graffiti in that area, but there's been graffiti. Fires. Cars. Fires in the grass. Yeah, I need something too, Crystal. Let me have a taco and Diet Coke. I'm looking up trying to get a news on. Yeah, bring me something. Let's see here what we got here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what I can find. Let's see what I can find. Seek help. I try to get some help. But every time I run into Trump, he says, you're very good. You're healthy. Trump says you're healthy. All right, here we go.
Here's how I accessed $30,000 from my home to pay off debt without refinancing or new monthly payments. Like many homeowners.
All right, I got something here. I don't have Valium, but not a Valium. Valium. Look, there's still a lot of people. What time is it? So it's about 9 o'clock. And there's the fires. And that's from the eye in the sky. Oh my God, those steak tacos sound damn good. I seen that cabbage on there. I can do a couple things at once, Crystal. Sure you can, Sal. No Valium, but still chaos. Look at this. Got me a little dizzy there. Woo. And there's the flags. And just how many more days are gonna let this go? I would say tomorrow. That's it. Tear gas. Dizzy, what's up? Are you in Vegas? I'll see you hopefully on Wednesday. I got a cigar for you. I'm leaving on Thursday morning, Dizzy. It sounds good. Send me 2. Crystal, go enjoy it. I'll stay on a little bit longer, Crystal. If you make it back, it's great. If not, I'll stay a little longer. I don't work till later tomorrow. And the moderators, if you need to drop off, that's fine. You guys want to stay live? Yes or no? Should we go a little longer? Yes or no? And if you don't, I understand. I want to see if I can get some video and audio. Yes? All right. I got a news outlet here.
At Raising Cane's, we focus on.
All right, Crystal. So go get something and come back.
Getting it right every time.
Yes, Lemon J. Okay. And if you guys get tired, get some rest, come back or whatever. Oh, is this Vegas? Wait a minute. Oh no. Something else. Hold on, guys. 1 second. They need you, sir. They need me for what? A taco? A taco? I need some Italian sausage and peppers over here. All right, let's see what we got here. This is live here. Go ahead, Days. I'm reading your comment. I'm reading and watching. And it looks like, for me, at least in this particular, well, there's like more police officers, and they are moving in something, though. They're moving in. I guess they want this one guy here. This guy here. He might be saying something or threatening. I don't know. We don't know. And there's a, looks like a woman maybe. Could be a man. Oh, here they come. They're coming in. See, they're being more aggressive, guys. They're being a little bit more aggressive. Can't believe I missed that flag. It was upside down. Piece of crap. Hey, look at this. They're moving in. So something is... Yeah, a little bit more police than protesters, as I can see on this area. Now, they're in different areas, but at least in this area, you're correct. I see. We see more police than protesters in this area. Yes, I agree to that. So that's good news in this area. Yeah, nope. I hear you. Terrible. Frank, what's happening, Frank? We don't disrespect the flags here, guys. We don't disrespect the flags here. Not at all. Not at all. We don't disrespect this man here. You can read it. I got a flag over here. What do you want from me? Tear gas. Bang! Tear gas. They've had enough. These guys want to be home safe. We support our police, huh? I mean, there's always a bad apple on anything, right? But we support them. They're moving in. Yes, Crystal. Beautiful. Perfect timing for that, Crystal. We cook. Yes. I see it. I see that. Thank you. Thank you for showing that flag. I mean, they want to go home, these guys. You know, enough's enough. They want to go home. They work hard to protect their city, the state. And we got to worry about this. There's the ice from our loyal moderator, subscriber. Ice cubes, ice. So yeah, this is It looks like they're concerned about some people here, but not quite as bad as yesterday or earlier. Yep, God bless the red, white, and blue. See the hearts. You know, Richard, is that Richard? I seen about 2 o'clock in the morning. I was watching a stream, Richard, and I seen an area, I forget what highway, but there was people still marching on the highway. But you're right. In most sense, it was most part it was getting. But no, there's something good developing over here, though. There we go. What is it with these little motorcycles? Crazy. Let's hope tomorrow it's over. Let's wake up tomorrow morning and hope that there's zero and let ICE do their job and get these people more fireworks, loud fireworks, dangerous fireworks. Elsa says a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. Oh, they'll be back? Is that what you were saying? They'll be right back? I hope not. I'm trying to be positive, optimistic that they won't, but yeah, that's just all we can do is pray. Eye in the sky. You can read the sign. MAGA's in the house. Yep. So a lot of different comments. Frank, good to see you still here. Thank you for your support. I appreciate all new subscribers coming in. Like and subscribe. We're covering day 4. Love it, Crystal. Thanks for putting that in there, particularly on this night, Crystal. Neighbors are yelling. Mike M. Neighbors are yelling. Noises. I'm not making this up, Mike. Neighbors are going a little crazy. I don't know what the hell's going on. The world's crazy right now, most part. This is nuts. Shame what's going on in California. And the question is, will it escalate to other states? Will it escalate to other states? They fly the Mexican flag, yet they don't want to live in Mexico. Great. It's a fair comment. 2 high-five fist bump. Exactly. Read that comment from Dizzy if you guys could. Yeah, exactly, Days. Texas is in trouble. I mean, they're on alert in Texas. A little bit of alert here. Richard agrees with you, by the way, Dizzy. Here in Las Vegas, anyhow, they're on alert in Philadelphia, New York, hoping, praying that it doesn't go on to another state. Unfortunately, we've seen this too many times. As they say, it's not the first rodeo. It's not our first rodeo. Unfortunately, I hate to think this way, but you're probably going to see some of this, what's happening here in other states. So Pisces, no, Trump's not my brother. He is my daddy. Thank you for being here, guys. Got to laugh a little bit. Appreciate you guys being here. God bless you on this Monday. 4 days of these horrific protests. And for me, I don't even call protests anymore. Destroying. One thing, voicing your opinion, but 4 days, lighting cars on fire, destroying, starting fires, innocent people getting hurt. Many people have been injured. Eventually, it's going to lead to somebody losing their lives. I hope I'm wrong, and you can't have it. And I agree with Trump as far as, I agree with Trump, but in the National Guards. San Antonio, I hear you. What's going on, San Antonio? Hopefully you're safe over there. Mexicans want their land back. That's fireworks. Yeah, Sue. How did she do, Sue? Was the blowout okay, Sue? Was it a good Brazilian blowout? What do you think, Sue? Let me know. Or should I go back to a normal, balding, 59-year-old man? If you don't laugh, what can we do, guys? We cook. I love the flag, and when I see the flag, I try to... I'm hanging in there, guys. If I'm looking a little tired, I apologize. 1890s became Mexico. Right. Sue's laughing. Glad it made you laugh. Yeah, I got a Brazilian blowout. What do you want from me, Sue? I'm trying over here. Yeah, Kevin Ocean. God bless. You're correct. What can I say? I see you guys are going back and forth on the Mexico land, this, that, whatever. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate you. Exactly, Lemon J. Viewer discretion advised. If you hear anything in the background, it's not me. Looking at handsome Sal. Thank you, Crystal. It's after Spain. That's correct, Lemon J. Or excuse me. Sorry, Days. But read Lemon J's comment if you guys... You know, there's no use. Everybody has their opinions, but it's there in history. In history. Greg says, Elon said Trump at Epstein files. Kevin, high five, fist bump. So they're just moving in, guys. I'm not going to... Police are moving in. Some of the... looks like a police guy. You see, it almost hit one police officer. Maribaz, all because of you. Thank you. Maribaz says, call him up. Call them up. Email them. I was just saying, F you. Back to the police. Get over it. We won. Don't need to apologize, Days, at all. Guy's exercising out there after he throws a firework. He's doing all this stuff, you know, like. Dale, how are you? But it is a little calmer in this location, so that's good. We don't want no more of this. You just can't have it. So I'm trying to. Hopefully, I'm being optimistic. Let's hope it ends. Let's hope it ends right now. Enough's enough. I'm good, Dale. Thank you for asking. Appreciate it. Thanks for your comment. Natalie Hopkins, what's happening, Natalie? Always good to see you. Traffic's getting through. So it's getting better. Sal Newsom defunds Props 36 after unanimous pass from California voters. I think he's going to be stepping down. I think he's finished. I want to see him finish. Get him out of there. And get that mayor out of there, too. Terry, what's happening, Terry? From Alabama, welcome back in, Terry. Appreciate your support every time I see you. Laugh says, Crystal, you're not. No, she's not in L.A. Yeah, Oregon's got some policies they got to work on, too. Oh, Trump's on Fox now? Is he really? Maribel? Is it live? Let's go to Fox. My wife says, happy life, happy wife, happy life, Janine. Let's see where our president. He's not sleeping? Doesn't he ever sleep, this guy? Trump's not sleeping? Hold on, guys. Looking for Trump.
By the way, is they're seeking information on 4 individuals who they believe were involved in this on the screen. I can't read the names, but
I don't see Trump.
The individuals there, and
maybe I missed them, but I see this.
They were reportedly, allegedly involved in. We'll keep you up to speed on that as we watch more of that video. Now, if we can switch back live to Los Angeles.
This is live here.
We'll go back to this whole idea where Elizabeth Barkahana, you know, as an attorney, you look at this rock throwing thing, you look at that, and if you can nail those people, if you can get them, that's a significant crime.
Of course.
I see that, Terry. I see it.
Force against a police officer. I mean, these are very dangerous conditions that they've allowed to brew.
So there's another area that Fox is showing now.
20,000-foot level.
This is live.
California
I don't see Trump, Maribel, but I see a different location here. I'm trying to make out this location.
And this is their backup plan to bring in more residents. It doesn't matter if they're citizens, because the census, like Sheila has been explaining to all of us, the census counts the number of people who live here, the residents who live here. That's all of these people that ICE wants to deport. And so this is like, the stakes are very, very high for the Democrats in California to break the resolve of the Trump administration.
Yeah, the mayor did, Terry. To respond to your comment, the mayor's saying it's very peaceful, or it's peaceful, excuse me. And I guess, and Gavin is too.
Well, we know they don't have the resources.
Yeah, we deserve better days. Absolutely well said.
Million people out of this country. But they might have the resources to get a significant number of the worst out of
Giant hugs, Maribel. You still on? Maribel's inside. I'm outside.
There's a lot of fear mongering going on, but the order of the day is to try to.
Harris too. Yeah, that's right. She did say that. You're right, Terry. Thank you for bringing it up. I didn't hear her say it, but I heard it. Fox responding to that.
Catastrophe waiting to happen.
It's peaceful.
Absolutely.
Peaceful protest.
I know I already said it, but I can't stress enough. If you listen to Tom Homan and you look at what ICE is doing, they are going after the worst of the worst. That's what's happening here. They're not conducting raids. They're doing targeted operations, targeted investigations, targeted arrests. But in the meantime, because sanctuary cities say, hey, come here and we'll give you free health care in the case of
wow.
California,
255.
And so when they do
Thank
these
you,
targeted
guys.
operations,
Appreciate each and every one of you who hit the like button.
encounter a lot of illegals who don't
For
have
those who didn't hit the like, I appreciate you being here anyway. Thank you.
That is their job. So no, we can't get, if it's 20 million, we can't get them all out, but we should get out as many as possible. We shouldn't
All
be
right.
rewarding them. Even Rick Crusoe, I think, said the other day, let's give them all a path to amnesty. That's the reasonable thing, and that is rewarding.
Guys, I'm going to wrap things up. I'm getting a little tired. I got a day tomorrow ahead of me. I want to say thank you once again. Appreciate you guys. Let's hope and pray that tomorrow or even now in the next hour that they can end this, these, whatever you want to call it, fourth day of protest. They can put their sides apart, meaning Trump and Gavin Newsom, and say, hey, let's end this, get these people out of there, get these people home safe, protect our officers and our National Guards, and just end it and have a little peace and then work on the policies going forward. But right now, Gavin Newsom, for me, there's no leadership. And yes, I think he should face some charges of some kind because he's not making that announcement saying, end it. We don't have to agree with Trump right now, but let's end this and go about it another way. This is not the way you do it. Not 4 days. 1 hour of horns, voice your opinion, okay. 2 hours, yes. 4 days, no. I have a problem with that. Everybody be safe. Prayers today for the family members of this two people who lost their life in front of Bellagio. I got into that a little bit. Should never happen. I'm not going to get any more of that, but they had families against 2 YouTube channels. Very sad. And you can't take that back. Once you take somebody's life, it's over. It's over for your life, the family's life, your family life. It was a horrible thing that happened last night over YouTube channels. I mean, come on. Let's be better than that, right? And it was very, very sad. And now we have kids got to get raised without a father and a father and a mother who lost their life. That happened last night. And the gentleman, well, the person turned himself in. So that was kind of good. But once you make those decisions, guys, so always think twice. And that goes to anything. Road rage, politics. Bite your tongue. Take a deep breath, Isabel. And, you can't have violence like this. Never works. The outcome's always bad. So just go your own way. Ignore people the best you can. Pray and hope for the best. That's all we can do. Good night, everybody. Take care. I appreciate you. Thank you. Daisy and Crystal, thank you for the sponsorship tonight. Maribel says President is live right now, but I don't see it. I don't see it. I have to go upstairs and see it. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here anyhow. My voice is starting to go. God bless. Mike, thank you so much. Everybody, Lemon J, Janine, don't peek. They went to sleep. Take care, guys. Laughs. Your shirt's on the way. Thank you, guys. God bless. Be safe. Thank you. God bless. Kyrock, thank you so much. Be strong, my friend. Be strong. 1 hour at a time, guys. 1 hour at a time. Take care. I'll close up with this here. We're going to close up with this. Pray for California. Pray.